Good morning. Welcome to the news with no bias, news with no exception. This is Antartica News Patrol. I am Franzindi Dabatos, your anchor for today. Now, let us have a glance of the headlines first. Legal classification of drugs and commonly abused drugs. Legal classification of drugs. Number 1. Prohibited drugs. Opium and its active components and derivatives such as heroin and morphine, coca leaves and its derivatives, principally cocaine, alpha and beta cocaine, hallucinogenic drugs such as mescaline, lysergic acid diethylamide or LSD, and other substances producing similar effects, Indian hemp and its derivatives. All preparation made from any of the foregoing other drugs and chemical preparation, whether natural or synthetic, with the psychological effects of narcotics and hallucinogenic drugs.
Ecstasy, an amphetamine-type stimulant, is called the hug drug or love potion because it lowers the user's inhibition and makes him or her crave for physical contact and audiovisual stimulation. Hence, synthesized sounds or the so-called trance music and the rays of psychedelic lights dominate rave parties. Ecstasy use can cause severe dehydration and can raise the user's body temperature to as high as 108 degrees. It has already resulted to thousands of overdoses that led to numerous deaths in the United States and Europe. Warning signs of ecstasy are the unusual habits such as the usage of dark eyeglasses even during nighttime, playing music in unbearably loud volume, and irregular sleeping habits and a big increase in the expenditure. Let's now hear the news of Miss Baliguat live reporting.
Good morning, people. The second topic that we're gonna talk about is the regulated drugs. These are the self-inducing sedatives such as secobarbital, phenobarbital, barbital, and amobarbital. These are any other drug which contains salt derivative or derivative of salt isolate. Regulated drugs are amphetamines such as benzogen and dexagen. For further details, here is Miss T reporting live.
Any drug that produces physiological actions similar to amphetamine, hypnotic drug such as metacolone, nitrazepam, or any other compound producing similar physiological effects. This is Janine Caraletti, your live report. Additional classification of dangerous drugs preparation will be reported by Miss Florin and Kotmaya.
Good morning. Additional classification of dangerous drug exempt dangerous drugs preparation. It is any of dangerous drug preparation that is compounded in such a way that it represents none or a negligible risk of abuse. This dangerous drug preparation contains combination of drugs that cannot be recovered by readily applicable processes or when it traces the body are identified as not liable for abuse, so that the preparation does not give rise to public health and social problem. For further information, here is Ms. Katmaya reporting live.
This has high therapeutic value, widely used for legitimate purpose, and is a much needed medicine thereof. The word compounded as heroin use means the process of combining a controlled drug with a non-controlled ingredient that is counteractive of the abuse liability of the controlled drug present.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Rochelle Saligan. Drug abuse and drug dependency. Drug abuse is the deliberated use of medically useful drugs, which have the capacity to alter moods, behavior without the benefits of prescription. Drug dependency is a state of psychic or psychological or physical reliance on a dangerous drug. The sedatives are drugs that reduce anxiety and excitement such as barbiturates, non-barbiturates, and tranquilizers. Let's hear the news of Miss Kait live reporting.
Good day, I am Leia Kait reporting from Mariaca City. Stimulants are a class of drugs that speed up messages traveling between the brain and the body of a person. They can make a person feel more awake, alert, and energetic. Stimulants include caffeine and cocaine. Large doses can cause overstimulation, resulting in anxiety, panic, and aggression. This can be formed as tablets or powders. Let us be knowledgeable enough to avoid using this drug. For the next news, Ms. Campos will report the further data.
One of the commonly abused drugs are hallucinogens, also called psychedelics, drugs which affect sensation, thinking, self-awareness, and emotion, changes in time and space perception, delusion or false beliefs, and hallucinations may be mild or overwhelming depending on dose and quality of the drug. This includes LSD, mescaline, and marijuana. For the last commonly abused drugs, Ms. Cruz will report the further details.
Good day, everyone. My name is Miss Epeline Cruz. Narcotics is a drug that relieve pain and often induce sleep. The opiates, which are narcotics, include opium and drugs derived from opium, such as morphine, codeine, and heroin. Once again, my name is Miss Epeline Cruz.
Once again, this is Francine D. Debatos of Antartica News Patrol. News with no bias, news with no exception. Thank you and good day.